Hello and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to tie a Booby Gurgler. This is a great pattern for winter. Lots of water turbulence, lots of movement, and should work well with a sinking line and maybe 18 inches to 2 foot of leader. So in the vise we have a Camazon B160 in size 6, and we're going to use some white uni thread in 8/0. So first thing you want to do is bring up thread, lay down a base. Down to the hook point should be enough. At this point, come back up approximately halfway to where we started. And this is the part where the booby eye cutting tool, I'm not sure who makes it, but I have seen one about that you put into a cordless drill. So I'm using these 7mm medium white by Vineyard. Just cut one in half, and I've took the scissors and slightly rounded off the edges on it. And if someone wants to send me the booby eye cutter, I'd be very grateful. So at this point you want to hold this halfway and give it a couple of loose turns, pulling tighter each time. Once we get it reasonably tight, we can turn these round and start to figure eight through them. So just whatever way. I'm certainly no expert, and a booby's not a fly that I would use quite a lot, but these here look great and I'm going to give these a go myself. So catch in your booby eyes. I don't know how everybody catches them in, or different methods, but I'm just tying them in similar to the chain eye beads, just sort of figure eighting through them. And once we get to this point, I'm going to take my thread down to the bend. When I get to here, come back up, get nice and tight into the eyes, and take yourself some white marabou. So a good pinch of marabou, just like any other lure. You want a good thick tail on it to give plenty of movement. Trim it off like so, pull off some of the fluff and catch this in and take it down to the bend. So once we get to this point, it's up to you what length, obviously not too long or you'll be getting a lot of false takes. I'll go maybe roughly about 2.5 times the hook or thereabouts. Just rip that off with your finger by pinching it. At this point, take some crystal flash, I'll come up slightly, catch this in like so, fold it over and come back down. I'll put 2 strands on each side, then trim it off roughly the length of the tail. Now at this point we want to get some rubber legs. You might have these lying about and never use them, so now's the time to use them. These are like the sort of frog coloured legs, and what you want to do is take 2 of them and catch one in each side, the length of the marabou, catch it in. This can be a bit fiddly now with it going every shape, so catch it in a couple of turns. And where's my other one? So same again on the other side, length of the marabou or thereabouts. Okay, so this can be a bit of a pain. There we go. Catch that in, take a couple of turns up and then we're going to trim the front legs. You don't want these to be as long as the back, so roughly just a tad shorter than the back too. And then at this point, fold them back on each side again and come over them just like so. Okay, I'm going to come all the way up here, just tidying up the marabou, nice and tight into the eyes, and then come back down. At this point, take some foam. This is just one of the wee blocks. It's roughly maybe, I don't know, 8 to 10 millimeter. I've took my scissors and I've cut off just a strip, approximately 2-3 millimeters. So cut a small point. This will just make it a bit easier for tying in. Small point just like so. Catch that in, loose turn, come up, a couple of loose turns, and then on the way back down start tightening into it. You want to bring this right down to where your marabou and your legs were tied in, just like so. We've got it tied in, and at this point you can tie in your body. I'm using some of the F&F block jelly in Hulk. Seems to be a good colour. I've had good success with normal lures on it, so I'm going to use this. Catch this in, same again, right back to the foam, and then right up in tight to the eyes. Then simply take your fritz and work your way up the body, just as you're tying a blob or any other fly with fritz in it. And probably if you wet this, it'd make your life a bit easier, but I wanted to make this video for you guys before I forgot. So there we go, up nice and tight into the eyes. Work your thread through, coming in behind the eyes each time. 4 or 5 turns just to get that nice and tight. And then snip off the waist, like so. At this point, you can either tidy up underneath it here, you can bring this all back, but there really won't be any need. So what I'm going to do, come forward, a couple of turns here, and nice and tight again to your eyes, and simply take this foam, pull it snug. Don't pull it that tight, you're going to rip it. Nice and snug. And a couple of loose turns, tightening down with each turn. And then maybe give it 5 or 6 turns just to secure that. Pull it back. Come behind the eye. And take some varnish. And your dubbing needle. Wee bit of varnish. Whip finish tool, and simply whip finish it off. There we go, 5 to 6 turns. Whip finish. Come in there, trim off the thread. Right, we're nearly there. At this point, hold the foam over and cut it just in front of the eye. And we're pretty much done. If you want to take this a step further, see, if you want to take it a step further, you can take some eyes. These are funky products, funky fly tying. So just 3.5 millimeter. Although I ordered these ones from China off eBay, and they were £2 for 100 eyes delivered, as these ones were 20 eyes were £2.50. So no doubt they're coming from the same place. So at this point, do this a couple of ways. You can put a bit of super glue on there, put the eyes on. This will be a great fly for the fry feeders as well. There we go. Super glue is a bit quicker, but it can be a pain sticking your fingers. See if we get this side on. There we go. Job done. God knows how long the eyes will last on. Probably could put a bit of UV over them now and cure them. But for now, there's the Booby Gurgler. So give them a go. And as always, let me know how you get on with them. Lots of movement, lots of water turbulence with them. And there you have it. So give that a go. Like, share, subscribe as always. Keep the videos coming. And thanks for watching.